Hi, welcome to Sewing with Sandy. We just got back from a great trip to Rome. We were in Rome for a week and then we hiked the Amalfi Coast, which was hard, really hard. But Rome was wonderful and we saw lots of really interesting fashions in the windows in Rome and also in Positano, one of the little towns along Amalfi. So I have a couple of items that you can sew up to give you that kind of Roman style feel. We've matched some patterns and some fabrics, and we have some inspiration pieces. The first one we have is these toile dresses. They are everywhere. Pink and white, blue and white, red and white, green and white. I didn't see any black and white, but black and white toile is pretty classic. Toile is this fabric that has like a pen etching drawings on it, so it can be farm scenes, it can be fruits and vegetables, it can be farmhouses. There's lots of different toile patterns, and there's some new ones. So this first piece, this inspiration piece, is pink and white. It's got an elastic waist, and you're seeing a lot of that elastic gathering. The pattern companies haven't quite caught up to that, but the fabrics are out there, so you can find them certainly. And they're like every dress that Amazon has one of these fabric dresses that has this gathering in it, and they're all in these beautiful fruity colors. So toile is the next one that's coming. And this pattern from McCall's 8475 has the same kind of feel. It's fitted at the top and then flowy. It doesn't have the high-low hem or the ruffle, but those are certainly easy to do. You know, you make the dress, you cut the high-low hem, and then you just add a gathered piece of fabric. So making a ruffle is not out of the realm of possibility. And I found this red and white toile at Mood that is really soft and perfect for what you would need to make this dress. This is a cotton voile. So it's light and it's airy. We've made some stuff with cotton voile before. It has some structure, but yet it's very summery. So that would be cute and adorable. But also, even just some of that fabric with the elastic around it, if you just sewed that up the back and had that gathering elastic around the top part of your dress and then just had the bottom and hemmed it, you would be so on trend, and it would be the simplest dress that you could make. Now, number two. It's fashion trend number 2 in Rome, and you're seeing it here too. So we saw it on the streets of Italy a couple of years ago, very trendy neighborhoods, but it was kind of shocking because you didn't realize what was going on, but now you see it everywhere, and it's the lace pants, lace dresses, see-through lace with really nice undergarments underneath them. Some people that are more conservative are wearing them as beach cover-ups, and they work perfectly for that. I actually bought one while I was in Positano because it was just easier than trying to make it, and the spirit moved me. But lace pants, and you can get some stretch lace or a woven lace, cute little boxy lace tops. And the trick with these pieces is that you want to show the pattern. You want to see the lace pattern. So you don't want something that's all chopped up. You know, a classic blouse wouldn't work as well as a boxy little top. So this inspiration that I have, these long pants with these kind of like a slip a little short underneath them, and the top is a blouse, but it's very unstructured. The sleeves are 3/4 length. There's no detail on them. There's no cuffs. The front is just very straight with button down, and then it's tied up with these long tails. One of the things you want to look for in a lace is a lace that can be trimmed at the bottom. So you have this scalloped edge. The bottom of these pants, if you look at the bottom of these pants and at the edge of the tie, it's been trimmed around the shape of the lace. So you want something that's really kind of modern. Now, I picked just a super straight pull-on trouser. It's a Butterick pattern. It's Butterick 6137. It's got an elastic waist. It's straight. Again, like I said, you don't want any details on it. You really don't even want pockets because you're going to see those pockets. And unless you make them out of the lining and you stitch the lining to the pants where the pocket is so you don't see the pockets, you're going to have to kind of forego the pockets on this type of a garment. And then you could use your favorite blouse pattern or favorite woven top pattern that doesn't have any details. You want something that's cut on the fold in the front. If it has a back zipper, you want to transfer that zipper to the side, so you could do a side zip. And I have a sew along that shows you how to insert a placket zipper on the side, so you can convert any pattern by just moving the zipper and making it woven and having it fit, because you don't want it really baggy unless you're looking for like a beach cover-up look. And then I found this lace at Mood. It's cotton and nylon, so it has some, it's not just cotton, it's not going to give way. The nylon will give it some structure, and it's geometric. You want something that doesn't look like grandma's doily, right? So we're looking for a modern lace. We want geometry or great big dimensional flowers, but not the kind of lace that, you know, and you know what I'm talking about, the lace that was on the tablecloth at your mother's house or your grandmother's house, and or the little lace doilies that were on the back of the chairs. Remember those? Our third piece, one of my favorites. I love Pucci. I love Pucci fabric. I love Pucci style. I love Pucci design. The colors, the geometry, the simplicity, it's perfect for me. And I've made a couple of dresses with Pucci inspired fabric. I have never like cracked the budget and gone for some fabric from Pucci, but you can find some that are, you know, very close. So this dress is just a gathered neckline with a little closure for the collar, and it's straight, it's full length. With the Pucci, you want fabric that you can manipulate and change around and move, but you also want clean lines. So this dress has, the inspiration dress has pieces going up and down. I didn't get a chance to inspect it to see if those were actually the fabric or if it was sewn on, but you want to buy a fabric that has some border quality or a gradient print that you can cut up and make your own. So I found this wild pink and orange cotton crepe from Mood, and it has this iCat style print at the top and then a geometric border print at the bottom. So with the inspiration piece, there's a long piece of pattern going from the top to the bottom, which makes the dress look very columnar. So you could flip this fabric sideways and cut it so that you have that geometric piece going down one side of the fabric. I think that would be super interesting. Now, if you're going to do something like that with the fabric, make sure you get extra length of the fabric, because you're going to be manipulating the pattern and fussy cutting things. But this, something like this, would be stunning. It's vibrant, it's orange and purple, and it's pretty out there. And if you turned it again on its side, and had used a long columnar dress that didn't have any seams in the front or the back, it would really be super interesting. I think it would be a real showstopper. The fourth one, the fourth inspiration, we found at a window in Positano, and we spent a lot of time looking at this wrap. It's a one-piece wrap that just slides into what is essentially a big buttonhole. You know, there's a slit in the fabric, it's finished, and then the tail of the wrap just slides in there. Now, in my mind, it's going to keep sliding in and out, but a brooch right there would be super, super cute. This one is made out of a lightweight wool, but I have a cashmere in a lightweight cotton cashmere in my stash, and I'm going to design a pattern for this one. So be on the lookout for that, because we are going to do a sew along, and I'll show you how to do it, because it's just a big long wrap with a slit cut through it. So it's just a matter of placing it where the slit goes. And in this first inspiration piece, this bucket bag is just so cute. I've been looking for one everywhere. That was a little bit more than I wanted to spend. So I found a Vogue pattern, Vogue 9291, and it's still around, and it has this wrap, something very similar. It has a tab to enclose the wrap instead of an opening to enclose the wrap, but certainly if you want to use a pattern, that would be a really good one to choose. And then again, I have this Helmut Lang cashmere that I'm going to make it out of. It's super lightweight, so it'll be perfect for just like a chilly night in the summer that you just want to throw a little something on, or if you're in a restaurant and the air conditioning is a little cool. Number 5, matchy everywhere. Matchy tops and shorts, match in knits, match long pants and tops. Everything is one piece, one pattern. It's 2 pieces, top and a bottom, and but one pattern. So consistently one pattern. So I made this pants suit several years ago with a rayon from Mood, and it is an old butterick top, a woven top that I put a placket zipper in. That's where the placket zipper instructional video comes from. And then the pants are silhouette Jags woven pants. They're an elastic waist pants. I made them a million times. I absolutely love them. I actually have a pajama pants video class on how to make them. They are like the perfect pant that you ever want to wear. So shorts, tops, blouses, shorts, blouses, pants, it doesn't matter. Everything is matchy, and they're in wild patterns, they're in subtle patterns. If you want to look like you're trendy, on trend, find a bottom and a top that you like and just make it out of the same fabric. So if it's a knit bottom and a knit top, or a woven bottom and a woven top, make shorts or pants and a top. You'll be like right on trend. So if you don't have one, if you don't have a pattern, McCall's has 8160. It has a knit top and knit shorts, and so it's a super simple pattern. It would be great for beginners. It's just a little t-shirt and a little pair of shorts, and it probably, I didn't look, but it probably takes under 2 yards of fabric, or right around 2 yards of fabric. So this would be a really good beginner kind of sewing project, yet it would be very trendy. So I think that would be super cute. And then I found this unbelievable art gallery fabric that I just love. I think it would be so cute for somebody that's young, or somebody that loves to wear a lot of color, and in a matching little short and t-shirt pattern. So I'd say go for it. If you're going to do one trend, if you're going to go through all of the trends, I mean, the lace is beautiful, but you probably will only get to wear that a few times, and that trend will evaporate fairly quickly. The wrap is something that you'll have for a really long time, so you don't have to rush to create that. But these matching sets are super cute. They're super trendy, and you can make them for now, and also with long pants or in a longish shirt for fall. You're going to see them go into fall, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. The last thing is my wrap from Positano. It's a little top with an elastic drawstring waist. I mean, it's super easy, but you can see that the lace is intricate, yet the edges are cut on it. So it's not finished on the edges, which is actually makes it super easy. You just go around and trim around all the lace. It's really just a big T, and it's drawn in at the sides. And it looks great over a bathing suit. It also looks terrific over a pair of leggings or long pants. So that was my one big purchase when I was in Positano. So when you travel, especially if you travel to places that are fashion centers, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Miami, Paris, London, Milan, Tokyo, any of these places that you travel and fashion is part of their culture, then look around, see what they're wearing, because chances are they're more trendy than where you are. I'm from Boston. Boston is not a very trendy city. We're pretty conservative, and most people know that. So you see beautiful fashion, but it's on the edge of the trend sometimes, and that's okay, but you have to know where that trend is and then where you want to be on that line. Do you want to be wearing the open lace pants with a pair of underwear underneath them out for streetwear, or is it more of a bathing suit cover up kind of situation for you that you can wear, if you're at Ocean City, New Jersey for a holiday? So look around you, see what the fashion is, find a pattern that works, and sew yourself up something that's super trendy. Until next time, bye.